You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. We've asked you guys to keep an eye out for any transfer rumours and to tweet them in. So if you'd like to be involved next week, follow us on Twitter and hit us up with the hashtag TransferTalk to me at Zach Jellab or the Football Daily account. We begin in the scorching hot capital of England, where the London Evening Standard claim Chelsea are very close to finalising deals for two big signings. First up is none other than Tiémoué Bakayoko, who is valued at £50 million by Monaco. Despite this, Antonio Conte remains keen to play him alongside Kante next season. The second is ex-Blues boy Romelu Lukaku, who Everton aren't willing to let go for anything less than £70 million. This in itself is causing massive problems, with Roman Abramovich unwilling to pay such a large sum and Antonio Conte demanding the move is completed. It remains likely that the two will resolve their issues and Lukaku will join, but do you guys think £70 million is too much for the big Belgium? Let us know in the poll right now. Matthew tweeted us this next story, as Dani Alves, who I raved about joining Chelsea last week, now looks set to join up with his old manager Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. Italian journalist Di Marzio backs the story up, claiming that Alves himself has told Juventus he wants out, and that the touring club are on the verge of accepting City's €5 million offer with a contract worth 2 years. But this is quite a turnaround, considering that back in 2014 he said, "I didn't realise until about 5 years ago that Manchester had two teams," before then going on to say he didn't agree with the way City have bought their success. Over to the story which will not go away. Yes, it's the Cristiano Ronaldo saga, where loads of outlets are reporting that the Portuguese superstar may be leaving his beloved Real Madrid due to a tax-related issue. But many people still don't understand the full details. So here's what's happened. According to Sky Sports, Spanish tax authorities are alleging that CR7 has defrauded the authorities of £12.8 million, around 3/4 of his yearly wage. Because of this, Ronnie Boy is outraged at what he feels is unfair treatment, making him determined to quit the club and country. Manchester United and PSG are apparently extremely interested. However, both are wary that he could be using this situation to get an improved contract from Los Blancos, despite only signing a new deal in November. But what do you guys think? Will the superstar rejoin United? Will he go to PSG? Or will he head to the US? Or will nothing happen and he be given a new contract? Most definitely. Vote in the poll now to decide. Staying in Old Trafford, it seems the Red Devils are interested in the man who wants a move away from Milan, Gianluigi Donnarumma, according to the Daily Mail. The article claims that if David De Gea was to leave, probably not going to happen, the 18-year-old would be their #1 replacement, not Atletico's Jan Oblak. According to the player's agent and United's chief scout Mino Raiola, the shot-stopper has been bullied by AC Milan and that they threatened his family after refusing to sign a new contract. I thought this was football, not the mafia. Then again, it is the Serie A. The Daily Star have our next story, and they claim that Marko Ascencio could ask to leave Real Madrid if the club signs players that could limit his playing time. Unsurprisingly, a host of clubs are interested, with Arsenal, Liverpool and Juventus all inquiring about the 21-year-old that only rejoined the Los Blancos outfit last season. However, this move seems incredibly doubtful, especially given that it already looks like James Rodriguez is on his way out, and Ascencio is tearing the under-21 European Championships apart. Let's head over to Germany now, as Kicker are claiming that there is some tension between players at Bayern Munich. This comes after Robert Lewandowski claimed that he was angry at a lack of help from his teammates in his quest for the Bundesliga Golden Boot. The magazine claimed that Lewandowski expected the support of his teammates and that his agent has never seen him so disappointed. And some breaking news now, as it seems his representatives have met with Chelsea and Manchester United to discuss a potential move. Just before we head over to our next transfer story, make sure you get your questions in for our Sunday Q&A in the comments now, using the hashtag SundayVibes. Or you're much more likely to be featured if you send a video question to our Facebook page, The Football Daily. There's a link on screen now and in the description. Calcio Mercato have our next story, involving Bayern Munich and Juventus, who seem to have become sister clubs, having sold or loaned players to each other like there's no tomorrow. First we had Mandzukic, then Kingsley Coman, then there was Benatia. Now it seems Douglas Costa is set for a €40 million switch to the old lady. The Brazilian has already signed a 5-year contract worth €6 million a year and is expected insuring for his medical later in the week. What a bargain. To the rumour that is in here every other week, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is being linked to every club under the sun, with even Liverpool fans thinking they may sign the forward. Yeah, right. The Times report that the Gabon international did not actually enjoy his time whilst being managed by Klopp, and that he only wants to move to Spain, so calm down Scousers, it ain't happening. Despite this, Manchester City have now started looking into the 28-year-old, with Guardiola apparently a big admirer of the forward, whose proposed £60 million move to PSG fell through last week. And finally, the Metro claim that Mohamed Salah's move to Liverpool is all but done, for a deal worth £40 million, breaking the Scousers' highest ever transfer fee. Roma's new sporting director Monchi has headed to England to discuss the potential deal with club president James Pallotta. The Egyptian, who was one of only 8 players to reach double figures in goals and assists last season, has allegedly booked his ticket and is saying his goodbyes in Rome.
So we hope you enjoyed that, and if you want to check out more of our videos, then click here on screen. Don't forget to like and subscribe and get on our Snapchat and our Twitter.